Hi again. If you haven't watched percentages 1 and 2, please go and watch them, finding the basic percentages like 1%, 10%, 5%, 15%, 20%, 50%, 25%. So watch them first if you haven't already watched them. And now we're going to do some more complex ones. So let's find numbers like 17% of 120. So obviously these are questions that you're not allowed to use calculators on. So this will be a non-calculator paper. So 17% of 120. So you need to know how to find 10%, 5% and 1%. But if you look at these, I've put two 1% because these will now add up to 17%. So 10%, we just divide by 10. So 10%, you just divide that whole number by 10. So I know 10% is 12. 5%, you just half the 10%. So half of this is 6. And 1%, you just divide by 100. So I know that's 5% there. 1% divided by 100, that'll be 1.2. And another 1.2. And then you simply add them together. And the total will be your 17%. So I'm just going to make these uniform so they look the same. So I'm doing that. I'm not changing the values there. So you're adding up this column. 2 and 2 is 4. Put your decimal point back in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 0 down, carry the 1. 1 and 1 is 2. So 17% is 20.4. So let's do 23% of 80. So to get 23%, you'd need a 10%, another 10%, because that's 20. Then you need 3%, so you need a 1%, another 1%, and another 1%. Because all these add up to 23%. And like I said, you need to check out the previous videos if you don't know how to find these basic percentages. So to find 10%, you just divide by 10. So 10% of 80 divided by 10 needs another one of them, another 10%. 1%, you just divide by 100. So that's going to be 0.8. And we've got another two of them, 0.8, 0.8. So then all you're going to do is add these together and you'll have your 23%. So let's make them uniform, putting our decimals in. 8, 8 and 8 is 24. 4 down, carry the 2. 8 and 8 is 16, 17, 18. So we know 23% of 80 is 18.4. Let's do one more. Let's do, let's say, 38% of 60. So to get 38%, there's different ways you can approach it. You could find a 10%, a 10%, a 10%, a 5%, and then 3 ones. Or you could find 10, 10, 10, 10, that would be 40%, and take away the 2 1%. So I'm going to do 10%, 10%, 10%, that's 30%. I'm going to do 5% and 3 ones, because they all add up to 38%. So it's about just breaking it down. So when you're doing non-calculator questions, you break it down, find the components, and then adding them together. So I know to get 10%, you just divide by 10. So that's 6, and that's 6. 5% is half of 10%, so that's 3. 1%, you just divide by 100. 2, so that would be 0.6. I need another 0.6 and another 0.6. So all of these will add up to 38%. So I'm just making them uniform by putting my decimal places in and putting zeros on, so it's easy to add them together. 6, 6, 6, 18. 8 down, carry the 1. 6, 6, 6, 18. And this one, 19, 22. So that's the kind of approach you should do with finding percentages of numbers, but you will need to check out video 1 and video 2 of percentages to show you how to find them basic percentages. So do check them out and do watch my next video on further percentages. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.